and welcome to Northeast Window, the weekly news, a program where we recap the top highlights of the week gone by. In a resounding triumph, the online pre-sale campaign of the dolls stitched by internally displaced women taking shelter in relief camps in the ethnic strife-hit Manipur exceeded expectations and has become a global movement for empowerment, storytelling, and mental health healing. Initiated by 1 Million Heroes, an international brand based in Singapore, Stitching Hope equips displaced persons with skills in the Japanese craft art of amigurumi. The online pre-sale Kickstarter campaign ran from October 7 to November 5 and garnered $11,000 worth of pre-sale orders coming in from all across the globe, with North America topping the list, followed closely by Australia, Europe, and Asia. The Kickstarter campaign's success, doubling its initial goal, is attributed to a blend of compassion and the therapeutic aspect of crafting dolling. According to Monish Karam, the person behind 1 Million Heroes, the success of the campaign is not just about numbers, it's about the human connection. It's about children around the world learning from the stories of resilience. And it's about the artisans finding healing and purpose through their craft. Karam said, as the campaign transitions to the production phase, resilient women artisans are not merely crafting dolls. They are shaping a narrative of hope and reclaiming control over their lives. The promise of delivering dolls with augmented reality before December's end ensures these tangible symbols of shared stories and collective empowerment reach homes globally. 𝐿𝗢𝗙𝐿𝐿, a mother of two of 𝐍𝐄𝐿𝐿, said, and I quote, "Stitching hope transcends economic stability. It becomes a therapeutic journey for the inmates." She also shared how doll making not only promises financial empowerment, but also aids in overcoming the trauma of violence, offering a healing process. Farmer of Chanung village has lamented that farmers across the state couldn't carry out any farming activity this year. And while most of the paddies, which could have been harvested by now, have been grazed by cattle, as the fields were left unattended owing to the war waged by Kuki militants since May 3. It is said that the farmers put all out efforts to ensure the paddy plants bear fruit. However, as the farmers could not attend to their fields, most of the paddies have been grazed by cattle. It is informed that earlier when the Gorkha regiment was posted in the area, they used to ward off the cows from the fields. But after the Assam Rifles replaced them, the fields have been left unattended. Let's take a look to what the farmer said.
Ya lain tanda moina chu kitang lei bi dana moina tanga ga chu moina khaga tan bi dana khotpi dana tawraga yangwa no jere asi ngarang khawrum da jeida mujikti ya leitre asam fanol lere lere mutam jida asi nongni jeida tau khawbula kanda sanna loina ta thokpirame moton khailoina amta yaudre nagi akoina change haibasu permission lawbuda adum mo changan ningti permission lawbuda thabam su oina aduga chang ta ga sumi manga tara simangai sidagi hena moi matam pide sanjang podamde nungmitang wairam theng kan da changakone aduna sigi tangkhuri moina su kayum te yeng bidrabanina hujikti poisi club mang phai du ore dum.
Directorate of Information and Public Relations DIPR announced the winners of the Manipur State Journalist Awards 2023 in 7 categories. Giving you the names of the award winners, they are Robinson Wahengbom, staff reporter of Sanaa Leibak Daily in rural reporting, sub-editor Sanaa Leibak Daily Tauram Biswajit in public health and hygiene reporting, staff reporter newtv 𝐖𝐄𝐿𝐿 𝐿𝐿 for reporting with special reference to women and children. Shri Asem Chandrasekhar Singh, sub-editor Sanaa Leibak Daily, will be conferred with State Journalist Award in sports reporting. Staff reporter Sanaa Leibak Daily Maibam Kennedy will be conferred with State Journalist Awards in 2 categories, namely reporting on art and culture and parliamentary reporting. While the reporting for science and technology, the award will be conferred on staff reporter Sanaleibak Daily �𝗡𝗢𝗙𝗪𝗓 Meitei. The awards will be distributed to the awardees on National Press Day observance to be held at the Darbar Hall of Chief Minister's Secretariat on 16th November. Society for Meitei's Chamber of Commerce and All Assam Meitei's Women Protection and Development Committee have lodged an FIR with Silchar Sadar Police Station against the book Manipur Files, authored by Pranabananda Das, for allegedly projecting Meitei community in a derogatory manner. The FIR was reportedly lodged after the two organizations had warned that legal actions will be taken against the author if he failed to provide a clarification for allegedly spreading misleading information about the Meitei community. The FIR was launched against the author of Manipur Files for allegedly depicting Arambai Tengol, Meitei Lipun, Mayra Paibi, and the whole Meitei community in a bad light in his book.
Manipur Files
In the tapestry of Manipur's history, Ningol Choba has always been a radiant thread, weaving through generations. However, this year, Ningol Choba was not celebrated. Instead, were replaced by an unusual quiet, casting a shadow over what is usually the brightest day in Manipuri cultural calendar. Commencing from May 3rd, a wave of violence swept through the community, leaving a trail of burnt houses and shattered lives. Among those profoundly affected were the Meitei Ningols, who regrettably were unable to partake in the joyous celebration of Ningol Choba. In an extraordinary act of solidarity and protest, the Ningols of several districts chose to forego the customary observance of Ningol Choba this year. Instead, they emerged from their homes, abstaining from meals, and convened in a poignant sit-in protest, situated as a powerful testament to their unity and a shared determination to make their suffering known.
Zahi amagi amukatang thopa Ningol Choba Ningol jingi harau ke amanu misida leba ki awa bata irang sida aikoi su gachigi nimisi awa bagi saruk yajari.
The government of Manipur has strongly condemned the recent statement issued by Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum (ITLF) to declare a self-rule in 𝐿𝐄𝐄𝐿 inhabited districts of Manipur. The state government contended that the statement has no legal constitutional basis. Education and Law Minister T.H. Basantakumar said, "This irresponsible statement appears to be motivated and aimed at vitiating and disturbing the law and order situation in the statement. It has been maintained that appropriate legal action is being initiated against ITLF, and the persons concerned and the statement have been condemned in the strongest term."
ITLF na pigiba statement legal amasung constitutional basis yaudwa statement amokoyefsi yana tamse masigi statement se yana irresponsible oiba statement ni particularly law and order state oibasi amukha hena sukchanaba aduguba motivated statement amani hena again, the ruling legislators ngasi meeting ama ngasi tarikh 12 November 2023 da we thamagasi punna unanimously condemned the statement of ITLF. Aduga loina appropriate legal action, legal action, government na authority concerned na ITLF against aduga ITLF people. So must statement be aware against that action lowering as
Now let's talk about 𝐻𝐄𝐄𝐊 Northeast Women's Network. An Imphal and Bangalore-based NGO has been providing skill training and livelihood assistance to women taking shelter at 6 relief camps in 5 valley districts, 4 in Bishnupur and each one in Imphal East and 𝐄𝐄𝐿. 𝐻𝐻 founder and chairperson Sophia Rajkumari said the NGO's noble goal is to kickstart a basic livelihood cycle for the victims of the recent violence, equipping them with essential skills. Besides training, the all-women NGO provides initial micro capital to ignite their entrepreneurial ventures and helps connect them with potential markets and customers. This comprehensive livelihood initiative aspires to offer a sustainable path to financial independence for the victims and their families, while also nurturing a sense of empowerment to aid in their psychological recovery from the traumas they have endured. The first phase of 𝐻𝐻's efforts involved counseling and skill training for displaced women at the relief camps, where they were taught to make craft incense sticks and confectionery items. Besides supplying the required raw materials, 𝐻𝐻 also supported marketing as well as sales of the finished products, ensuring that all proceeds went entirely to the women. Recently, 𝐻𝐻 has also joined hands with the Office of the Deputy Commissioner, Bishnupur, which funded for the procurement of more than 20 looms for the displaced persons. Notably, 25 looms have already been distributed to the 6 relief camps in the district. Besides encouraging entrepreneurship and independence among women, offering interest-free microfinance to women entrepreneurs from economically challenged backgrounds, 𝐻𝐻 has also identified 18 women inmates as beneficiaries and has been providing support since the start of the ethnic tension in the state.
Manipur anywhere, Mapanda, Bangalore, US, any organization, Nupi role lighting type ornamental Jagoi Sabani Kande, Natraga, Cha Putopa, Pazaba, lighting whose minus smoke observe. Ujaba Tarico, Mapangudimanta, Manipur Tabako, we dice the Canada Isna, Masiki Yam the Babumba. I think a decision over Matam, the Sochabuko, Club I say, Mayamadum, Kambira Marico.
This happened in the military, because they have to have a class, half of the sugar, they want to have a table river. I never had them. Okay, Sumi was only a tabaka game without the Hamu Canada. They does have a set of the was a Tiran and the Nasama with the Madame Tamu, potential Tahoe, and Madame Tabu, the gate of Pusana, the gate, Sab, the Zoo, and what's in Ramas Puma, and no one there. Mamma, we have the Sura Zoo, I don't make a walk and I give a mamma, the way, even Yamaga, Odom was up with that, the sit up anything like what was the town with the Mamma, I think that the game and I'm going to be a market to see the Tabasu, and see my mother, but I tell you, I go to the tower, Mamanga, some that are the tower, Mamanga, Manadi, and the some that I am home here at the stop, and I am time right at the matter of Mamando, Yana, the Poland, Pide, and I don't never get much to lobby at the matter of Poland, Haraga, they already get the labor matter and Kumbadi, young way working there. Adam, I Suwana, Tara, the Tara, the Piraga, Adam Sabamatan, the Tara, the Tara, protect my armor, and then meet the Tara, the Matam. Adam, I don't want to one, I couldn't find the book is up there and go. I didn't know the man of the water, why I know what is meeting.
And that is all we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week. Until then, this is 𝐍𝐄𝐖𝐒 signing off.